welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Ballman with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, even though they will have a home field advantage, Coach told me before the game, they are so fired up for this opportunity for their wide receiver here today. He has had one of the most productive seasons in school history, and today he can put his name at #1 in the history books with receiving touchdowns. They want to go to him early and often in the red zone. Now keep in mind, the defense knows this too, so I expect a battle back and forth. We'll see if he's able to get that record here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And here's the name everyone recognizes, Bo Jackson. In their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, it's Jackson. Moving past the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Right back to it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's got it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Driving forward, it's Jackson. There, got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc. Keeps it on the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Calandria. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now here's Sayet. Got it. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Right at the line. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Needs it. He's barely going to make it back to the line of scrimmage, and he'll be stopped short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Out wide left, it's Bonner. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Gets rid of it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Hits inside. It's Jackson. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Sayin turns it upfield. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
Really nice job in execution there in that 3rd down through the passing game. All of a sudden now you've got a decision to make because you're in field goal range. But do you have the confidence to leave your offense out there to pick this 1st down up and go looking for a touchdown? This is a big decision right here for the head coach.
He's got enough, and they roll roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Say it. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Keeps it himself. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. They're all over it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And you just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And there he goes. Touchdown, Buckeye! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life, the true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. He breaks a tackle. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Another incompletion on third down. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. On the return. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Buckeyes sideline, guys, the running back told me something to keep an eye on is just he's a little banged up and bruised up. Last week in that win, a lot of contact that he absorbed, and he said he's got to really fight through it here today. Not 100%, but I will let you know how it's going from the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly will see what kind of problems that might cause. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Sets his feet. It's Calandria. Left side is Bonner. Crosses the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Quick catch. At the 45 on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. Quick spin on the ride. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 20.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He steps out of bounds at the 49, just short of midfield, and he almost went a really long way. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their second. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. Nebraska calls a timeout, and that's their last one. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Huskers headed quickly to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's a fumble on the play, and he was able to get back on top of it. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Wants to throw one first. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. Just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. 2nd and long here. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Looking to the big tight end. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Quick give. It's Jackson. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run him again. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Working that left side now. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The give on 4th. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Throwing, say it. He'll take a deep shot here. A full dive to haul that one in. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Going to the run. It's Jackson. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rolls right. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Here's Sayin to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Incomplete, going for the touchdown, but instead I think they're going to have to wear a penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And so the penalty is a loss of down, and it's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
They've converted on 4th down once, but here's the big one. 4th and goal. 4th down, Sayin. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And he tacks on the extra point.
35, Nebraska, 7.
And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Off play action on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Brought down at the 20 into 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Setting up the screen. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Stopped right there. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run inside. It's Cross. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Trying to establish the run. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
2nd down.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether